Good day there, a very warm welcome everyone. My name is Nick, we're on the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world. And this game is called Championship Pro-Am. It's a top-down racing game, isometric in view, developed by Rare and published by Tradewest in 1992. It's a remake of a game on the NES just called Pro-Am, but there's a few changes here. But essentially, you must race around a track. I bet you knew that already, as I'm going to put my equivalent name in, getting upgrades, getting power-ups. There's two essential buttons, including the directions, which accelerate and fire your weapon. There's 5 other opponents to battle, and I think you need to come in the top 3 or 4. So I'm the red car. What's the accelerate? Oh dear, I'm out. Great start, Nick. Now, maps in the bottom. I thought accelerate was a different button. There's handy arrows to help you. This is tricky because you're not seeing much of the track, but I'm in the lead now. Yes, five opponents to try and beat. Looks like it starts off fairly okay because I had a disastrous start and already I'm in the lead. So easier than some in terms of difficulty of the speed of the opponents, but you're not seeing much of the track, so learning it is quite good. There's a number of hazards. Looks like we're just... Oh, one, great. A number of hazards including water and oil slicks. I believe there are 12 track layouts on this one, and we've got some upgrades there. So it doesn't hang around, it's going. Now it's for 1 to 2 players, I'm the only player here. Let's see how far I can get. Actually, this is quite good fun, this. Whoa, what a nice spin there. I haven't played Pro-Am on the NES, if you have, let me know. This is supposed to have a number of upgrades over that. Only 2 laps here. Oh, tried my missiles, did I get him? Kaboom, take that, sir. Power-ups include missiles, bombs and shielding. The tracks will just repeat. Now, every time we win or get a good position, you can see it spells a letter down the bottom when we get back to it. If it spells the word champion, then that unlocks a new vehicle, of which there are 2. But the only thing is, though, when you unlock a new vehicle, all your stats start from 0 again. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword there. We've got this red sort of like truck. I don't know what the other 2 cars are, but it's already moving a bit quick. See, there's some turbos there we can go over. We're in 2nd place, as it says above us. So please come in the top 3 to qualify. As soon as you don't, it will say none there. You can get overtaken on the last lap real quick by the looks of things. This game is fast. Lots of good fun in 3rd. Don't want to get overtaken right at the end. Close racing here. I don't know if there's any rubber banding involved, but then I come 2nd, and I've got an A down there called to try and spell champion. Now, on the Nintendo, the NES, it spelt the word Nintendo, which is still 8 letters. Boom. I'm going to run out of skill at some point. I think I picked up some bombs. I'm out currently in this position. So level 4 it says in the bottom left. Go, go, go. Speed it, big nose. Isometric games are a bit tricky sometimes when you can't see much of the screen. But the track isn't... There's no... At the moment, there's no real tight bends. Car handles quite well, skidding around the corners. Not sure what those stars are. Maybe a bit of extra money for upgrades, maybe. I don't know. Right, so blue, green, yellow. Oh, I'm out. Oh, dear. Will I get a continue? Continue, please. Game over, man. Game over. Championship Pro-Am. It's not a super stellar game, but it is quite good fun. I'm enjoying it. Oh yeah, I've got to continue. I'm not sure how many of these that we've got, but we'll use it. So I'll keep my super sticky tyres, turbo acceleration and speed. Right, 2nd go now. Concentrate. Always tricky to play a game and comment at the same time. But this could be my undoing, this track. There are a few like racing games, like combat cars. So I only got to the seconds like screen. That was on the Mega Drive. So it's better than combat cars in terms of the difficulty and overall fun aspect. So pick this one over combat cars, I would say. And I'm also preferring it to, might be sacrilege now, I'm also preferring it to Micro Machines only because it's slightly easier. 2nd place. Good. I didn't get a letter there. I wanted to get M for champion. And look at my trophy cabinet. It's gradually building up with stuff. Go. It's got good acceleration, this car. I give that to it. Boom. Don't get blown up. You see my weapons on the bottom right, I think. I've got 3 missiles left. No brakes, so just ease off the accelerator, and that's the equivalent to the brake, and that makes it quite cool. No gears to select, no braking, just accelerate and shoot. That's all you need, really. Go, 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 big nose. This is close racing again. I've got the lap record. It does save the lap records from race to race. If If you've got no weapons and hit the button, it does honk the horn instead. I could be anywhere. I could come first. Oh, look at that. I thought it was going to come first anyway to 5th, but I've done it. Level 5. This is my first go. The reviews are all about not expert gameplay, although it does sometimes happen. It's about seeing how you would have got on your first and second go. And there's enough here for me to want to played it and played it and played it, because it's my first go and I'm on level 6, baby. Boom. It's a good one. Wow. So I can imagine playing this back in the day with a friend when we got home from school. We would have had quite a lot of fun with this. Only 2 players though, you can't think 4 players I don't think. Get past that grey car. Out so far, doing worse than before. Need to hit the turbos, Nick. I think I'm plumb last on level 6. 128.86. Good bit of turboing. That's put me back into 3rd from nowhere. Oh, back to 4th. This is going to be on the... Oh no, the car's turned into a heap. It might be another continue if we allowed one. I'm miles behind now. See, level 6, I knew I'd reach the end. Oh dear, it's all gone a bit quiet. Where's all the opponents gone? This is a lap 4 of 4, can't see anyone. Ugh. Out again. At least I spelled cham, C-H-A-M. Cham. But not champion, is that it? I think that might be it, folks. Game over, boy, game over. Top drivers, there I am. Oh, it's another continue. Great, so you get 2. That is very generous indeedy. Another attempt. Got to use the weapons a bit better. I'm hitting no one now. Trucks with weapons on, that would be a great sport. You couldn't have it in real life. It'd have to be virtual, I suppose. If I can just keep in touch with these boys. On the last lap, I can do it. Come on. Hit the turbos. That's what it's all about. Alright, I'm in the lead. I'm on my own. Just keep it there. Step on it, big nose. Oh, there's the yellow car coming up. Right, lap 3 of 4, they're back with me. Keep with them, Nick. Keep with them. Oh, it's turned the wrong way. Oh, that's a boo-boo. Boo-boo. Come on, just get past that yellow car. It's the final lap. Into 1st place, into 2nd place, drop to 2nd. Come on, I want the finishing line to happen here. 12 drags, he's starting to get to my limit now. This looks good. If I can get around this corner. Oh, 3rd place. Just about. As soon as the winner crosses the line, it's over. And 3rd place. That was quite lucky. And I'm on to my 2nd trophy cabinet. Right, this track looks fairly easy. So we spelled champ with some long straights. It's oval-ish, isn't it? Oval-ish. That's probably the trickiest bit. Just keep with them again. Late on the brake in there. This is the only angle. You can't change the views. You can't do chase view. It's always this isometric. Bam, 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 bam. If you've unlocked the other 2 cars in this, let me know. What are those cars? Are they quite cool? Oh, what was that? There's something on the track I fell down on. Ugh. Right, now check the map. I'm the red dot. I can't check it too much because my eyes will go off to see the main event and I'll crash. You can see how far I am with them, but I can see a lot of them now. Past the magenta car. 2nd place. Lap 3 of 3. Just stay on the... Oh, good. 3rd place blew up. Good, that's good. 2nd place. We're back on track, fellas and people, and everyone. The car's on maximum everything. Let's try and get an I to try and spell out champion, but it's a bit of a disaster that once you've upgraded the car, all your stats starts from 0 again. That could be problematic. It's certainly moving this thing. Please put your favourite isometric racer below. I was quite partial to, it's sort of isometric, I was quite partial to Super Off-Road Racer, also come up on the Amiga and the Mega Drive as well, and Spectrum of course. Maybe I should have got those stars. Good frontline speed, I don't know where 1st place is, they are miles away. Boom boom. If you're liking the channel and you watched this far into it, please, and you haven't already of course, please consider subscribing. That really helps me continue. Yeah, and there's memberships as well. It's all a bit of fun really. Trying to ease stress, doesn't take itself too seriously. I get my trolls because of that, but who cares? Let's keep making the videos. It's all about us lot. We are great, aren't we? Hooray for us. Boom. Right. Come on, Nick. Get through here. Out again. So far, this is lap 3 of 4. We can come good. It's not like they've disappeared or anything. Great frontline speed. Look at that. Yeah, that was a big advantage. So as long as I've got them in sight before the main straight, we could be in business here. We may have used all our continues. We've had 2 so far. This is Championship Pro AM, based on the NES game. There we go. Good. This game was called Pro AM. This is Championship Pro AM. You don't have to play it in the AM. You can play it in the PM as well. Oh, I'm out. Yeah, I didn't come in the top 3. I was 4th then. I think that could be it. Come on, one more continue. Come on, one more continue. It's not going to give me one. Is it going to give me one? Come on, give me a continue. You know you want to. No, that's it. Oh well. We'll have another go at that. I think. Good stuff. I really enjoyed it. Good learning curve there. I got quite far in. Used my continues. Always nice seeing those there. I won't put in a registration. We'll just zip in like a wally. We'll do a few tracks. We won't go as far as before. It's just we've probably got enough for a review, to be honest with you. But I like it so much. Let's just play some additional tracks. If you like your Mega Drive stuff, there is a playlist. Well, there's lots of playlists really. I think there's probably nearing 2,300 different reviews at a time of recording. But if you click on my username, then playlists from the channel tab there, I think near the top, go to Mega Drive and you'll see all of them there. There's also Amiga, Spectrum, and a few other systems as well. Great stuff. With enough members, I'll try and review everything ever happened ever. But in terms of the Spectrum, they keep making these homebrews. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the Mega Drive homebrew scene. Is there a Mega Drive homebrew scene? I suppose it's a little bit trickier to make a Mega Drive game than an 8-bit ZX Spectrum game or Commodore 64 game. Good skidding noises, good engine sounds. No in-game music, but I don't mind that. I always prefer engine sounds to in-game music anyway. You can imagine this game being in the arcades, but to my knowledge, I don't think it was. The nearest probably is the top-down Hot Rod, perhaps. Third place. You placed third. Boof, I got the Spanner Cup because I'm a spanner, I presume. Trying to beat these lap records. Away we go again. Through. Am I getting better? I didn't get the turbo then. They all did. Cars can take damage. It's good to get the shields when you see them there. No driver race names. It's just coloured cars to keep you entertained. But that's not a problem. That would have been enough. Tracks just keep rotating. Although I said there's 12, it just keeps going on and on rotating with more and more obstacles and power-ups to collect each time. So as soon as you load the 12, you're there. I wouldn't mind seeing a track with jumps in it. That would be quite good. Well, not to say this one hasn't. I don't think it has, though. If you know better, then let me know. There might be one on track 12. I wouldn't mind seeing a figure of 8 also. You can't beat these sort of like games lend themselves to a figure of 8, don't they? So you can come entangled with back markers. Second place, in first place. I'd love to watch this in real life on the telly if it was this close. Touring cars, I suppose, is the closest you're going to get. It does get quite close. Whoa, car's handling's not great, but that might be just me turning in miles too late. Yeah, cracking game this. I'm enjoying it more as I play it, and I'm still playing it now, which means I do like the thing. Not quite sure what else it come out on. Yes, boom. But there's a few simpler games. CH for champion. Shall I just do one more race? Yeah, let's do one more race, Nick. I keep saying that. I'm probably going to do a lot more races. Boom. I'm getting better. I'm straight into the lead again, he says briefly. Get on the inside. Better to have the power up where you can drop bombs behind you when you've got this sort of like distance. But I believe there is a bit of rubber banding. You're not going to lose them completely. Right, yes. Lost 3 places in one turn there. But the missile come to my rescue. Boom, right. Yellow car takes a spin but recovers well. Ooh. Keep on going. Wowzers. Good computer AI in this game as well. They've done a good job, and it's first place. They're pretty much all the way there. One last race. 4 laps. Go. Hang on to your haircuts. If you've got a red truck and you race it like this, and you've got a missile launcher on the front, comment below. What's your average day leg? And have you got a groovy name? Like Speed Missile Dude. That's a rubbish name. What were they? Cold Trickle. No, that's a terrible. Days of Thunder was an awful movie. Anyway, Alan. Yeah, those names in Lotus Esprit. Nigel Mainsail, Ayrton Sendup, Alan Phosphate. Yeah, Nelson Pickett's. Boom. Can't beat that. I didn't own this game back in the day, but if I did, I'd be getting a huge retro buzz from it now, because it's ticking a lot of positive boxes. It puts me in mind a little bit of, to a degree, skid marks on the Commodore Amiga. Yes, there was a game called that, Amiga 1200 version as well. It's got there's the similar sort of madness to this. Out, you are out. Yeah, I think we'll call it a day there, but I really enjoyed that, but I enjoy a lot of races. The only similar game we played on the Mega Drive, I think, is Combat Cars, and I preferred it to Combat Cars. So, hope you like having a look at that one. An all-round good and addictive game. That was Championship Pro AM on the Mega Drive or Genesis, developed by Rare, published by Tradewest in 1992. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.